Check, mic
Mic
check.
check, mic
Mic check
check.
1 2. How do I sound? Do I sound good? Mic check, mic check, mic check.
You sound amazing.
Do I?
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking
I know,
perfect.
I already know I sound amazing. You don't
Oh,
need to tell me.
Warren, you sound
Yes, you
fucking
do.
amazing.
You
George,
sound cumtastic.
you sound
Whoa.
far away from the mic, kind
I
of.
do?
Whoa.
No, okay, actually, you sound good. You sound good.
I'm like,
Sorry.
I'm actually leaning over right now and like talking into it.
All right. Well, welcome to episode 3, everybody. Good old bullshit factory. Back at it again, boys.
Oh, yeah.
We're out here
Yeah.
doing our thing, bringing entertainment. You know, it seems, we've got some good attention on the first 2 episodes, and, we're back at it, dude.
Fucking awesome.
Back.
Saving
bring
lives
you
one
some-
joke at a time.
Yeah. Gonna bring some quality content, because that's what we're all about, dude. Is the quality over quantity. That's the name of the game.
The juicy fucking meatball of content, just the goodness, the honey, the cream of the crop, if you will. There's nothing but good things here on the Bullshit Factory. Am I right, boys?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I
Yeah.
didn't even realize we started recording while we were doing the mic check until you
Yeah,
did the
so I
intro.
started at the mic check, dude. That's how I get you guys.
Fucking beautiful. You fucking little sneaky boy. You naughty.
You
You're teasing me.
naughty.
You naughty. Oh man, early into the podcast and we're already doing that. Oh boy. Shit.
should be
Well,
Oh yeah.
it's good to be back, man. What is this? This is a week since the last episode was posted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a week.
Yeah.
And as you were saying, like the first 2 episodes did pretty fucking good. Like, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied. George, you know the analytics, right? What was you were telling me about this, the whole follower thing?
One thing I wanted to bring attention is that 74%, or is it 74 or 84? There's like the first
I think it was
digits off.
84.
Yeah, it was a lot higher. I was like 74. Why did I say that? 84% of the people who view our podcast aren't subscribed. So that kind of sucks. But you know what? It's fine. That's why we wanted to bring it to attention in this one, so that we can encourage you, those who view our podcast, to subscribe. I mean, it's free, doesn't hurt. You can unsubscribe at any time if you really don't want to.
When Warren finally drops the N-word, you can just be like, "Fuck this! I don't support these guys anymore."
Right.
I would never.
Fucking. But yeah. Just a reminder. Subscribing is free, and we really do appreciate all the support. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a good time. It's pretty entertaining. I fucking watch our own podcast while I'm doing shit. I'm like, these guys are great. What a bunch of dudes. Dudes being dudes.
Chads.
What a bunch of Sigma males. Those fucking guys.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take a cheers if you don't mind.
Oh, definitely.
Because honestly, Warren sprung it on me. Warren premature ejaculated by starting the podcast. I had a cheers ready for me and everything.
Hey, it's part of the freaking part of the system, dude.
It's part of the podcast experience.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, to kick the podcast off, I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you watching this video, being here with us tonight. Kind of redundant, but here we are. About to take a cheers. Let's fucking do this.
Hell yeah.
Say your line.
Say my line. You want me to say my line?
Yeah, dude. It's
Beg.
System.
Beg. Call me mommy.
All right, let's just take a cheers.
Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got a cold one, crack it. You got a bowl, pack it. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers, boys.
Some nice Zen. Some graham crackers.
I don't know how I feel about that, George.
Would you call me George?
Graham cracker. Wait, no, that's not what I called you. Okay. No, I thought you were asking, what did you say, George? And then I realized you said, what did you call me?
I said, what did you call me? And you just openly admitted you called me a graham cracker. What do you mean by that, George?
Okay, well, I just got this new juice called What's actually called?
Wait, did you just call me a Jew?
Oh Lord! All right, guys,
Oh.
thank you all for coming in and tuning in tonight. We're gonna go ahead.
We're gonna
No,
go
it's,
ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys. Everyone take care.
It's this juice that I got from the company called Milk House, and I forgot what the exact name they named it, but it's basically
Milk
graham
House?
crackers. Milk House is the name of the vape juice brand.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, and it's great.
I'm all about the fruity flavors.
No, I know you are.
The banana ice is my favorite. Definitely.
Ooh,
You know what
that's
I like?
menthol, right?
Oh yeah.
I like raw tobacco, like a real man. I don't use the bitch baby electric shit. I give myself lung cancer freely.
Yeah.
Yeah, hoorah, fucking yeah. Can I get a
Hoorah.
yee?
Can I get it?
Yeah. Just for the ladies and gentlemen tuning in and you guys, currently taking my shirt off. Or my sweater, actually. I'm changing it to something a little lighter.
It's that
Yeah.
level 1.
The fucking mommy milkers are out.
Nice.
The fucking how would I describe the twiggy arms are exposed. The excessively big shoulders but small biceps. It's hot. It's so hot.
That.
Is okay, so that's not just me. Like I got
No, I am
pretty
built
fucking
like that,
muscular
too.
shoulders.
I look
Yeah.
like when I wear a shirt, my shoulders are wide, but then if
Yeah.
I lift up my sleeve, they're not like scrawny, but they're not like they don't match. They don't add up, you know.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't
misleading.
it doesn't fit. Like it's like my shoulders fucking boom, baby. Like I'm a thirst trap. Like when I take pictures in the mirror, I like show my shoulder
Just
while
your
I'm flexing.
collarbone and your shoulder.
Yeah, because I look pretty good up until the bicep.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm built like The Rock.
Oh, okay.
You know
I don't know
what I
about you guys. You know
Okay,
about
Dad.
us. We just said, come on.
The Rock.
Fucking
You know what
mommy,
I'm saying,
sorry.
dude?
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Big ass
Warren
shoulders.
lifts like
Big
50-pound
ass
bags of
arms,
concrete
dude.
for fun.
Pretty much.
Ugh.
Exactly how his freaking his Discord icon. That's exactly what he looks like.
Yeah,
dude.
that's actually that's a
the
picture of
Giga
him.
Chad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even like that's just a picture of him
That's
on his
Warren.
computer for the
On a
podcast.
ThinkPad, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing false about that. That's just one of his pictures, man. He's a good looking guy. Look at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be completely honest. I came into this podcast with fucking nothing. I mean, I got a good attitude. I got a good stone on. I'm ready to talk, but I have no talking points. So, do you guys want to start with anything?
Yeah. Like I got a juicy one that'll
Do it.
give us a few things to talk about. So I want to talk about like on the idea of friendship, and you might ask, you're wondering like, oh, that's a lot of, you know, you can go a lot of different ways with that. Well, here's a few. Well, one is like, what do you guys look for in friends? And then second, what do you not expect? Because, you know, it shouldn't be like, oh, you need to do this for me, but you know, what's a good rule of thumb for like what a real homie should do, you know, and how they should look out for you or how you look out for them. So first things first, you know, what do you guys look for in friends? Like,
Well,
honesty.
if I could give you some main personality attributes.
Yeah.
Somebody that's honest, you know, down to earth. Somebody that you can just sit down and talk to about anything.
Oh, I love you, Warren.
And like somebody that's not gonna like ignore your texts or like take 20, 30 minutes, a couple hours to reply to your text, because you know nowadays, dude, everybody's on their fucking phone.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you see a text message, you hear it, unless you're like driving or something, and you know, I usually don't mess with my phone unless I'm changing the music when I'm driving, just because you know, it's freaking.
He always answers me when I call.
It's California out here, dude. People are crazy. Like nobody knows how to drive. Everybody got their driver's license from clown school, so like you gotta be careful out there, dude.
That is true.
And you know, so somebody that you can just sit down with, and they feel you. You know what I mean? You
Physically.
I mean, yeah, very, very physically. Yes.
As we said in the first podcast, touch on George.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Yeah,
They say hand, you know, most people say hands free. I say hands on.
Oh yeah, hands on, spit, fucking
What?
scratching,
Right.
fucking biting, fucking throw each other out the window. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh
that's
yeah.
fucking
That's the kind of
yeah.
love I want.
It's metal, dude. Uh,
The
but
culture, take it away.
yeah, I mean, the question was, what do I look for in a friend?
Yeah, that's like we'll start with that. Yeah.
Alright, so my number one like decision on making a friend is whether or not they'd skip out on the first episode of the podcast for period sex. That's just
I know. Who would do such a thing?
I know, right? Immediately out the window. Yeah, I could never associate with an individual like that. Yeah, I love you, man. I'm fucking with you. But the main things when I look for a friend, and honestly, like I think of like you guys and then like Tom and Brandon and stuff. They're just real, man. Like that's the best way I can say it. Like everyone's kind of different. Like not all of us are like clones of each other in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, no,
We're all like different people, different views, but all of us have that common ground of being like
real.
just real as fuck. Yeah, exactly. Like we can all just vibe and like be true with one another, and it's dope as fuck. Like I mean, Tom and I have known each other for years now. Same with Brandon, and we're like tight as fuck. Me and those guys are a lot alike though, and I mean, you know, we could sit down, we could have real talks, we could smoke, we could just fucking like I could spend days with those guys, and it doesn't bother me. I've met a lot of people that I can't spend like 30 minutes with, you know. So yeah, I'd say the number one trait that I look out for is like just as long as they're real, and then like if we click, then fuck yeah. But if we don't click, then you know, fuck it. Like it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, dude. That's what the homies are for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cuddles and love. What?
Oh yeah, that's another big thing. If the homies don't cuddle, then like I can't, man. Like that just doesn't work for me. I need the homies on the cuddle each other to sleep type beat.
Oh, for real.
Yeah,
With
like that fucking GIF that I sent before we started the
No, that was
podcast.
gross. Feel uncomfortable from that. Yeah.
For context, right before we started the podcast, I sent like a little GIF. Well, I sent multiple, but one of them was like a very muscular dude like cuddling this chick, and the caption is "Cuddling with you would be perfect right now." I sent it in the group chat just to let the boys know I love them. You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take the mic here for a sec.
Yeah,
Do it.
But yeah, definitely going off of what you guys said, just having a real, honest friend. And you know, one of the things for me too is, well, most of my friends that I've ever met have either like, or most of my friends have been people that I've met through work. So like my coworkers, I end up being really good friends with them. And I've met some people through. I mean, shoot, I met you guys through a coworker. So, and he's a real one too.
Shout out Ian, man.
Yeah, shout out Ian. Seriously.
Yeah. I'll make him watch this podcast.
Yeah, yeah. Make him cry a little.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, one thing for me is like someone who has like the hustle too.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I'm a big guy on like work ethic, so that kind of ties into the whole like my friends are like basically most of the time like my coworkers, or people like I've worked with towards something. For example, like at school, you know, I had them in class and we had to like work together for stuff. Where like mainly I have a lot of baseball buddies. And so, you know, we were on a team and we had to like work together for that as well. So if you don't have that like grind in you, then that just bugs the shit out of me. Like with stuff, with anything, just grinding. So honesty, being real, being there for each other. I know I'm one to talk because I
not flaking on your friends during the
podcast.
Nice.
Bros before hoes, but I mean, I think it's a little different in my situation.
No, it's fucking. I mean, to a certain look. Every once in a while, it'd be okay. George is always
This man's on it.
he's always bailing on plans to go and get punani. Like, I think it was last
Well, it's not
night.
just okay. Wait. It's not just that. It's just also spending time, just in
But
case.
like you have plans with us, and then you're like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
no.
go spend time with my girlfriend. Like,
Girlfriend,
no,
yeah.
it's more than that. You fuck. Don't try and tone it down.
Well, no, I don't want anyone else to get the wrong idea that all I do it for is pussy. And it's
Okay,
that.
all right, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah,
You're
no,
like,
they're in a
what?
very loving relationship. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What are you saying? What to?
No. Yeah, I was just.
I thought you were disagreeing. I thought you were like,
Oh, no.
whoa, no, not loving. Fuck that. It's
Fuck
fucking
loving. Who wants that in a relationship?
It's just for the fuck.
I'm gonna be single this week.
Just fucking. Nah, man, nah. It's all fucking jokes. Come
Yeah,
on,
no.
man. If she can't watch this and laugh and be like, I love that you're doing this, then is she the one?
This is true.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
like
be
that.
honest, man. I need me a girl who can be down for the shit that I enjoy and the shit that I do. I mean, she doesn't need to be
Ooh,
like,
that's
this is
another good
triple
one.
S tier comedy. Like, this is fucking the best thing I've ever seen. But like, I respect that you did this. Cool. Like,
So I'm gonna like kind of branch out here from the
Okay.
friendship thing. What do you guys look for in a girl? It's like I know some of us, I'm in a relationship. Warren is looking for one. Devoid is kind of just like, So
are you kidding me? I'm not
you're like, no, I know. You're like, fuck relationships. So we kind of get a view from each like a different view from each person, I guess almost. So,
Oh, that's true.
Coltrane, I want you to go first for this one, since we let Warren go first last time.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Is this thing on? Fucking, what do I look for in a girl? I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we could start with the superficial stuff, which is like, I like chicks with the junk in the trunk.
Well, okay.
I also like chicks that smoke, chicks with tattoos. But like these are all superficial things. When it comes to, I mean, I've dated. I don't know if I can answer that because I've dated all sorts of different kinds of chicks. You know what I mean? I've dated a chick who had like nothing going on, superficial as fuck. I've dated a chick who like is going to like flight school now and like has super like she's like doing great things. I've dated, kind of like nerdy chicks who are into like gaming and like comic books. Like I've dated like different kinds of chicks. So I don't know if I have a type. Maybe the common thing between them is just like if they like me for me and like I like them for them. If like our humor clicks, if our like just honestly humor is a big thing. If our humor clicks, that is a huge thing. If like she can get on my wavelength with humor, oh man, I'll fall in love. But no, seriously though, but that and then like I don't know what else like makes it, you know what I mean? Just there's always kind of like an unsaid just connection that happens sometimes and you're like, damn, like this is it.
This is it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I don't have a proper answer for that. I got a superficial answer, and then
that's good.
I'll think on it. Yeah, I'll think on it. Okay.
There you go. All right, Mr. Warren.
All right. So like, it kind of goes along the same line with homies, as in a girl. They got to be someone you can sit down and talk to, and like the biggest thing I always have known that it's never gonna work unless they get your sense of humor. And like that's a big one.
I fucking preach, brother.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, some people are tits guys, some people are ass guys. I like
left hand for
tits,
right hand for titties.
I like titties. I'm a titty man. But a balance, or it's just kind of depending on who the person is. And it's more about the personality than
So
the looks.
what you're saying,
but there obviously looks are a factor.
George. Me and George.
No. You're not a woman. The women only
But you
for
said
me boys.
looks don't matter. You
Well,
said
you're not a
it's
woman.
personality,
I'm gonna
and then
cut
you
in and say
also
that is bullshit right away. If anybody ever tells you that they dated someone just because of their personality, they are 100% lying. Because
it has a
you have
lot
to
to do
be
with
at
looks
least
too.
some way, somehow in some way attracted to their physical look. Whether, and I'm not saying body, I'm just saying either the face or there's just no way. So if anybody's out there saying, "Oh yeah, I don't, she's ugly, but I only like her because her personality is so pretty," no, cap. Like, that you somehow like her because you have to be somehow physically attracted to this person in order
I
to
mean,
date them.
most of the time, it starts with like all of the girlfriends that I've had. It starts with, "Wow, this chick's really pretty." Continues to hit her up, like
Yeah.
it's that sort of thing. So looks definitely have a play. I wouldn't say like I'm not like I've only dated supermodels. Like fuck no, it's not everything. Like to a certain extent, like there is a personality that's like whoa, like you're just so awesome. Like I
Oh yeah.
could care less that you're like a 6 out of 10. You know what I mean? So,
That's still pretty
but
high though.
Yeah.
true. Maybe like a 5 out of 10. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm fine with just like cutesy girls. I don't need a fucking like super hot supermodel. I'm fine with just a cute woman.
Well, mom, get her
Woman.
done. Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna throw it back. Like,
What?
my first girlfriend.
Oh.
Throw it back. Pause.
Like, you want her to throw it
She
back?
wasn't the best on looks, but she was a genuine, like, good, like, kind person that like cared about me and like everybody. And
That's what
like
matters.
that's a big one, because I'm you guys know me, I'm a big old fucking teddy bear, dude. I need somebody to match that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Mm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like
That's
that's what I need out of a girl.
I
Right.
agree with that. That's
Yeah.
another thing that I'd probably add to like my list is like you need someone that you can just, be absolutely real with, someone who's caring, like you said, like someone who just is cool. Because I've met a lot of very superficial chicks before who don't give a fuck about anything and like say I need to get better sneakers because I'm not wearing designer sneakers. Like I've literally experienced that shit. Only with one chick, to be fair, but she always bugged me about the clothes that I wore.
What?
Yeah, I shit you not. And trust me, it didn't last long. The only reason I hung on was because the sex was pretty fucking awesome. But she always gave me shit. And then when I met her friend for the first time, her friend was like, are those the like pants you were talking about? And like, cause apparently she went to her friend and like told her about like these
What?
camo like baggy cargo pants that I have, and like I wear them pretty often. I don't wear them all the time, but I wear them pretty often. They're like baggy cargos that are camouflaged. They're pretty cool in my opinion. But she always was like, those are so lame. Like you look like a redneck.
What the hell?
Yeah, it didn't last long either. When Tom met her, Tom immediately told me after, he was like, "I do not like how she she talks shit about what you wear." And it turns out in the end, like she was really superficial. Fucking, it ended with like us kind of like stopping talking. It was a little disappointing. Like it just like fizzled out. It wasn't anything like very robust, at least not from what I remember. And then she just hit me up randomly and sent me a picture of like a guy who had like a gold chain and like fucking Jordans on and like he had the drip, as the kids these days say. And she was like, hit me up when you look like, or when you dress like this, like that. I
What?
was like, is that I no, I
That's
shit you
so
not.
weird.
Dude, I know. I was like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? I called her out. I was like, you're superficial as fuck. Like, there's something genuinely wrong with you.
That is weird. And
Yeah.
that's a big thing in like when I was growing up or like in high school. That was a big thing. Like what you wore really defined who you were. And
I
that
hate
kind of
that
sucks
shit.
because now that I'm older, I could care less
Yeah,
like
dude.
what I have. And I'm like so like happy with that. Like I'm like, oh fuck, I wish I would have had this mindset when I was younger, but it's just hard because kids are fucking ruthless and
Yeah, oh
Like,
yeah, kids are menaces, bro. I mean, you
Dude,
got to
kids are
grow
evil.
into that mindset too.
yeah, but damn. I
That's
mean,
good though,
But
to be comfortable in like your own skin. Sorry, Warren, go for
yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, like, dude, in high in high school, dude, I was a freaking the jacket, jeans, saggy backpack kid.
Nice.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was a
And
hoodie
like,
kind of kid.
yeah, and like now, dude, I just wear whatever. Like, dude, I got this really
Oh,
nice,
dude.
like, light
Yeah.
turquoise shirt that goes great with my black pants and my black shoes, and
Yeah.
my closet is like half 90% filled with black everything. You know,
Dude,
and I
honestly,
don't
that's
know,
what my
man.
closet is starting to look like. I won't be surprised if I end up looking like Warren in a few years.
You
Yeah.
fucking emos.
Dude,
Yeah,
literally.
dude.
Nah,
The
I feel
clothes.
it. I'm not a
Don't
bright
judge a
color
book by its
guy.
cover.
To embarrass myself for a bit, I went to school, like, I tried to fit in too hard, and like an idiot, I fucking had a burgundy, like, a burgundy sweater, pullover sweater, burgundy, like, joggers, right? Joggers, and burgundy shoes. I looked like a fucking walking, like, I looked like a crayon, not a crayon, I don't know, it looks so bad. I like saw a picture of myself the other day when I was wearing that whole thing. I was like, dude, I thought that was a shit. I look disgusting. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? And that's like
Oh,
goes to show like how much I really try to fit in. And now I'm like, wow, I really wish I hadn't tried. And
it
yeah,
doesn't matter like that, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
Luckily, I never had to worry about that too much in high school. I
Hmm.
really, because I barely attended class. I didn't care about my social life. Like I was close with the guys who also skipped class and went and smoked and shit.
There you
Like,
go.
yeah, and so I never really felt that like pressure, because I was already like I was kind of going through a hard time in my life, honestly, and I was just like, fuck this, and yeah. So I was making bad decisions, and I didn't really get the social experience of high school. I didn't go to like prom or homecoming or any of that, and then I dropped out as a sophomore, I think.
There you go.
Yeah.
I gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know,
For real.
everybody's situation's different.
I mean, I got my GED, so
Yeah.
you
Hey.
know, suck on that. I tested out. Fuck it.
There you go.
Yeah.
It sucks that like the GED doesn't not or it does count, but like people don't see it the same way. And it's like you still pass, like they still quiz you on the same shit that they would have if you were to get a diploma.
Yeah, it's
Like,
literally it's just a fucking shortcut instead of sitting in class every day and learning about shit. Like, I mean, bro, I missed fucking 2 years. I mean, really, I didn't focus at all in high school. I missed probably 4 years of education,
yeah.
and I fucking tested out just fine. In fact, I scored really well on like my English. English has always been like a good subject for me, and my counselor, I guess, or whatever, like the guy who I had to go through to do my GED stuff. He hit me up and he was like, "That's like the highest score I've seen in a very long time," and I was like, "Fucking yeah, like good shit."
Yeah. I didn't understand what you meant by superficial until you started using it in sentences, and then I was like, oh, that my content clues are kicking in, like
But dude,
shit.
what do they teach kids in schools these days, dude?
Yeah, wait, did you just like teleport backwards in the conversation? What happened there, George?
What do you
Or
mean?
did I just say superficial?
No,
Yeah.
earlier. I was bringing it up earlier. How you were?
Oh,
Yeah. What the heck? You thought I was like just replying to what you said?
yeah. I was like, "What the fuck?" That was a delayed reply. I was like, "Huh?"
No, I was just holding it in, and then right when you finished, I was like, oh yeah, exactly. Like just going based on how you said like your English is so well, and I was like, well shit, no wonder, because I didn't even know what the fuck superficial was or meant.
Oh, see, I didn't even connect the dots there. I'm like that level of stoned. I appreciate
Mm.
that though.
Yeah,
I'm not like I don't know, man.
just had to suck
I'm
your dick a
not.
little bit, you know.
Oh, I liked it too. I'm definitely not the brightest bulb in the shed. I'm fucking stupid sometimes, especially when it comes to like math and shit. But like, I'm very logical, which works in my favor, and I also am good with words. Like, I'm stoned off my tits right now, and I probably sound all right. Like, I bet you I could talk. Yeah, I could like have a normal conversation right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I got a new topic.
Yeah.
Do it.
since we're talking about girls, sort of,
Mm.
and it actually kind of all leads into it. So, hairy vaginas.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a topic.
wow. He's springing this one on us. Okay.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Well,
Warren, take it away.
you know, man. You know, I don't mind a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I'm going down there, it should better
yeah.
be smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's yeah. I don't want to be stabbed on my lips as I'm down there.
Is that both of y'all's opinion?
Oh yeah. Because
Yeah.
well, listen, to have sex with a hairy vagina. I guess I never had that, but I don't think I just once I see it, I don't think I'm gonna like it. So because I'm the same way. Like, or at least with my dick. Like, I can't have a hairy dick. That shit bugs me too. So I imagine that if it bugs me, it must bug my partner, or
That makes sense. I mean, that's like a respectful thing.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm like, yeah, fuck hairy vaginas, but I have the bushiest of them all. No,
you got like an afro down there, like an 80s cocaine addict.
It's curled up. I got dreadlocks every now and then. No, it's just, yeah, I guess hair in general, just whether it's on me or on a girl, like that's so. And I can't do prickly either. Well, I can do prickly if I'm not eating. But if I'm eating, if dinner is served, it's got to be with butter.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
well, I have a rebuttal.
Ooh,
yeah. I really don't. I don't have a strong counter argument in any way, shape, or form. I see what you guys are saying, and trust me, if we're talking about preference, I prefer a fucking smooth puss. Are you kidding me? 100%.
Yeah, dude.
But like, if you're like a fucking Russian mobster, Harry, then it's a different story. But if you're like a little hair, it's not gonna hurt anyone. I eat ass.
No,
Come on, I'm not gonna hold back on a little bit of hair. Like,
will you eat it?
Would you? Honestly, with hair, I'd probably prickly. I can do. I've done it before. Ooh. Fuck it. I've suffered. It is what it is.
I got razor bumps and shit on my fucking.
but like.
Oh, dude.
Hairier than prickly. Like, I probably won't be. I won't be dining, most likely. Yeah.
Dinner for 2 is denied or canceled. It's just
Yeah. Just I'll add the sausage to the plate, but I won't.
There you go.
I won't eat the plate myself.
Yeah. It's like the seasoning you don't want to eat, but you like looking at.
Right. There you go.
See, that was a very civil. Look at that. Look at us men being men.
Yeah, dude.
Warren's a tits guy.
I kind of got
an ass
hungry.
guy. We kind of got hungry.
Yeah. I'm like looking at all this seasoning, sausages. I'm like, wait, nope, that sounds bad. Never mind.
That's gross. We need the anti-horny stick for George. Just fucking George, stop being horny. Bah, bah, bah.
Oh god.
Nice.
Do you remember when the anti-horny stick was created, George?
I think so.
In the good old days.
What do you think it was created? It's a Twitch clip.
Oh God, I forgot. Oh, but speaking of Twitch, I know you have something you want to get off your chest.
Oh, yeah. I'm fucking. I mean, were we done with that topic? We like already settled that. That was very.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
boom.
Bon appetit was done.
But Twitch. I did have some stuff I want to talk about Twitch, but I didn't really think about how I wanted to phrase it. So I guess I'll just kind of mumble jumble this together. Where my money, Twitch? Where my money at? Yeah, I don't know. Like, Twitch it has my phone number and everything, but when I try and do the 2-factor authentication thing, I don't get a text, and so that's a little frustrating. And then to change my phone number to another one to see if I can get a text there. I need to verify, and I'm not getting the verification code in text messages. And I need to do that to see where my money went because it says my money was submitted, but it's not my PayPal or my bank accounts.
What?
So yeah, so I'm kind of like, what the fuck? And I can't figure out how to check up on it because of this two-factor authentication thing. It's a little frustrating. It's a little bit annoying. That's kind of just a rant, though. I guess like it's not a huge topic or anything, but
Yeah.
that's what I've been dealing with like the past 2 days. I'm trying to figure that shit out.
That's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I want my money, man. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We need our money.
We need our
But,
money.
So I got a topic.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
What is your guys' favorite bottled water?
Oh, this is
That's a good
one. That's a very good one.
Hmm.
Can we all agree that fuck Arrowhead?
I love Arrowhead.
Oh,
I mean,
my
Arrowhead's great. Yeah.
What is
I-
wrong with you two?
I mean, I don't really have a preference, honestly.
You
You can
realize
give me
that, like,
Dasani, you can give me
98% of the
Arrowhead.
world would disagree with you right now.
I mean, dude, I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck is being classy with their water? I'm a water connoisseur.
I love
cannot
both
drink
water.
it. I cannot drink Arrowhead. I am more of a Fiji water kind of individual.
No,
Like, what the
okay,
fuck
but-
is that shit? Come on, it's
No,
water.
I'm not
I'll
saying I have to have
fucking-
a Fiji, but the last thing I would have is an Arrowhead.
Why? You
It's
fucking weirdo. It's water.
gross. It tastes like
But it's
the
water.
plastic has melted into the water.
But George, hear me out.
But
It's
there's
water.
that tastes better. Like a freaking Aquafina tastes better. I don't know, like a
I mean,
Dasani's
Dasani
pretty
is what
gross
I
too,
usually get. No,
Dasani's pretty
Dasani,
I hate
Dasani is what I
Dasani,
usually
dude.
get. What the fuck is
Mm.
wrong with you guys?
Like,
It's
if I had
got a
to pick,
fake
like,
water
most-
taste.
top
How do you guys
top tier
care?
like water. Smart water is actually pretty bomb.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
see,
yeah, definitely.
Smart Water is like, yeah, I respect Smart Water. I also
Yeah.
respect Fiji Water. Fiji Water is
Fiji
stupid
water's pretty
expensive,
good, but I
but
feel
it's
like,
good.
it's a
Yeah,
little overhyped. But yes,
Yeah.
Fiji is really good.
I mean, it's a flex.
You know,
when I
I had
used to have
Boss
money,
water
I
too
would.
because it's supposed to be like super fucking fancy, and I don't really see the difference between that and like Smart Water. I mean, granted, they're both like supposed to be S tier, but yeah, I don't know.
Right now, I'm drinking a Refresh.
You know what's actually really fucking good?
Uh,
Have you guys had the 7-Eleven like discounted water for like the big ass bottle?
Nah.
like the gallon
Oh,
size.
Like no,
or-
like the long one that's like built the same as like a Smart Water.
Oh, like yeah. I know. What you're
Oh,
talking
that
about.
one's bomb too. 7-Eleven water is bomb.
Honestly, I was kind of surprised the other day. Have you ever had the Stater Brothers brand water bottles?
No.
Dude,
No,
amazing.
really?
It has
Why?
no. It's water. It doesn't have any extra taste. It just tastes clean.
It's just
Clean.
water.
It tastes like water.
dude.
But like, what is? Because I guess I'm not picky enough. Like, I don't taste a difference really. I could drink tap water. I could drink Fiji water, and
Oh.
I'd be like, yeah, that tastes the same. Like,
Oh, dude.
Oh no.
no, seriously. Like, I don't give a fuck
I don't mind
at
tap
all.
water. No. Like I prefer tap over Arrowhead, but no, tap water is pretty good.
10 out of 10 tap water,
Tap
ladies
water.
and gentlemen.
Straight out the faucet, just put your mouth over it.
Yeah, I'm real fucking janky with it. I have a water bottle here, like a plastic water bottle.
Yeah.
And I drank it after I got it, and I've been filling it up with tap water for like 2 days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
dude, tap water's not good for you, bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
that's
it's
all
actually
I
not.
dr-
You're not supposed to have too much of it, but
Are you serious? That's all
Dude,
I've drank for
it's
like.
not good for you, dude.
it can fuck
Dude.
up your teeth too.
Really? I mean, I
Yeah.
smoke cigarettes anyway, so my
I
teeth
don't
are kind of like
I guess it doesn't matter
fucking.
at this point.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, but yeah, you're not supposed to drink too much of that. Like if you have to, fine, but
Really? That's sussy because I've literally been drinking tap water for fucking as
Especially,
long as
like,
I can remember.
I mean, it depends on your area, but even then, like you're not supposed to. Like,
Hmm.
yeah,
I-
like if you're because it's straight like from the not the. Well, yeah, it's like
The
from your
reservoirs.
plumbing of your house. Like you don't know if there's ever like any leak inside. Like
Okay,
you know.
so if I get lung cancer from the cigarettes, I will just turn around and say I got it from drinking faucet water for
Well,
years.
not
And
necessarily. 'Cause, I mean,
get a big payout right there, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you could try and fight that if you want. I mean, I guess.
The lung cancer is from the water that I drank.
Yeah, no.
You don't
So
think
on the
that would
topic
work?
of water, are you guys ice connoisseurs? Like, do you
Oh,
have
dude.
Uh-oh.
I need to have ice in my water. If I don't have ice in my water, I don't want to drink it.
You guys
You
are
know,
so particular
I don't
with
like
it.
ice. I don't like ice like that, actually. I just
I'm in the middle.
I know that my girlfriend loves the ice from like Chick-fil-A, the little like crushed, but like it's like compacted into like the little cubes.
Oh, you're talking about that? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she like that type of ice she likes. But I don't
It
give a fuck about ice.
depends on what I'm drinking. Like if I'm drinking water, just the fat old cubes. It don't
Okay.
matter if it's water, like keeps it cold. and cubes tend to last longer than like crushed
Than
ice.
that
you know what I
crush,
mean?
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
fast. Or like if you're having it with like a soda, that
Takes up a
dilutes it
lot
right
of room though. That's
Yeah.
why I don't do ice usually. Like if I go into McDonald's, I'll get myself like a full fucking large just soda.
Yeah.
And I won't even put ice in it just
Oh.
because it's already
Cold.
cold,
Yeah,
and I don't want to waste the room.
That's a good topic.
Unless it's super fucking hot, then I'll go for ice, because I've definitely been there where I'm just like, oh, like I need fucking like some pure refreshment. So I've been there, but I'm definitely not like a super I need ice guy. It sounds like we're talking about meth.
I know, seriously.
And when it
Talk
comes
about
to that,
ice.
my pet peeve of I have a couple. Actually, that's probably a good next topic is pet peeves.
Okay.
Pet peeve of mine is diluted soda with ice.
Yeah.
And
I
like
don't
whenever
like
I get a
diluted.
soda, I'll get maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 ice cubes, and that's it.
Just so you don't
That's
like have
too
to
much
deal
for
with
me.
the melting ice cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even see. I just play it safe. I don't even fucking put ice in it. I'm just like, I don't want it to be diluted. I don't want to waste space. You know. Fucking. Have
Yeah.
you guys ever seen the Starbucks like
Oh yeah,
like
when they
before
say
and
like
after the ice?
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that shit's fucked. Like that shit's mega fucked. It's like the same as like a small and a large just with ice.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly how they described it, but I know which video you're talking about.
Yeah.
They were saying how a medium fits within a large without ice, right? Or how does that go?
Or something. I don't know if it was a small into a large. I don't know, man. I'm not. I'm just bringing it up because it's like ice takes up a lot of space. I need bang for my buck. I'm not paying for no damn ice.
I think someone made another video where they were like, "Oh, see, a medium without ice fits into a cup, a venti with ice." Like they're scamming you, and it's like, well, no shit, ice takes up volume. Like,
yeah, it takes up space. That goes. If you're getting like an iced drink, then I mean, it's what you ordered. It's not.
But then there's
It's
also
not
some
them.
places where even if you ask for it without ice, they'll actually give you less in the cup because they say the recipe is like if you ask for it ice, it's the recipe they have is for a cup or whatchamacallit, for a drink with ice in it. So they'll give you less, and it's like that's actually the amount of coffee you're supposed to get. It's just the ice makes it feel like there's more in there. And I was like, what? Because how some people are like, if you ask for soda without ice, you want to fill to the top.
Yeah.
So with Starbucks, I believe there was that debate, or not debate, but this discussion.
It's just a fucking debate over Starbucks coffee.
Seriously.
Well, dude, something that bothers me about that. So the McDonald's closest to my house, they have one of those machines where they put the cups in, they press what drink is going in it, and it like auto fills it, right?
Yeah.
So when you ask for no ice, you always get like an underfilled soda.
Oh, you're talking about the one on Winchester, aren't you?
Yeah. And like, what the fuck? Like, I'm paying $1.29 for a large drink, and it's not full. Like, come on, like, bruh.
Can we talk
That's a
about
bruh moment, dude.
Hey, can we talk about how it's still a dub that McDonald's does $1 sodas
Yeah, yeah.
for the larges? That's great. I love
Oh
that.
yeah, dude. Instead of like $2.79 anywhere else.
Yeah,
You wanna know how broke I am?
Hmm.
I'll go into a McDonald's and I'll be like, give me a large for a water. Just gonna fill a large cup up with water. And I fucking fill it up with soda.
You do not.
I'm such a deviant. I do. I swear to God.
Wow.
I've gotten on terms where like dude, I don't give a fuck. I'll walk in and I'll just grab because I don't know about your guys' McDonald's, but my McDonald's it's like closest, or actually not even anymore. But in the house I used to live in, the closest McDonald's had like their cup rack by the door. I think maybe this was when COVID started, maybe, and they wanted you to just like grab it. And I would like walk in and I'd just grab a large. I'd be like, I'm gonna fill it up with water, and the cashier would be like an underpaid teenager, and they'd just be like, oh, okay, like I don't give a fuck. And then I'd go fill it with soda, and I'd be like, yeah, devious lick.
I hate people like you.
Why?
I despise people like you,
dude. Sometimes after smoking at the park, skating all day and shit, I don't have a fucking lick of
you
fucking
don't have
money on me.
$1 to pay for the large cup.
Sometimes I didn't go out with my wallet. I didn't go out with my wallet all the time. This was before I started working and shit. When I started working, I was fucking bulling.
You know what's crazy is pre-COVID, I actually saw that like out in where I live. I didn't live in like the nicest part in LA. It's a little ghetto, so it's normal for them for the cashiers to have their cup rack behind the counter. Tell me why I went to go take a hike out in it's called, what is it called? Not Camarillo, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, it's apparently like
don't DDoS yourself.
Sorry, apparently it's around. No, this isn't where I don't live in Camarillo. Okay. But I went out for a hike out there. This is around like where Kim Kardashian lives or something. I don't know. Anyway,
DDoS Kim K.
And it's literally called, the place that I went to hike is called Malibu Creek. So it's not too far from Malibu, but it's not in Malibu. Anyway, so I went when we stopped by McDonald's to get breakfast in the morning, and their cup rack was just out, and I was like, "Oh my god, anyone can just grab a cup." And I was
like the suburban white people.
Yeah, and I was like, "Wow."
We have
no problem. You don't have to worry about people like getting a cup for water and actually like filling it up with Coke. Coltrane.
Hush. Yeah, I mean, I always love the differences like that. Like in Florida, there was a lot of gas stations that literally had like glass and bars in between you and the cashier. And like where I lived, like it was ghetto shit. And then like Chicago too, because my pops lives up there. Every time I go up there, it's always like criminal proof stores and shit. It's fucked. But then, like over here in Oregon, like I'm not really. I'm halfway in the suburbs now. I'm not really as much, but before I lived in the suburbs up here, and it was just like everything is so willy nilly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Or those freaking drive-through like glass window things where they push out your food.
Yeah,
the thing, but you're not able to really. You have to yell at the cashier in order to hear them and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Hell yeah. So going back to the topic of pet peeves.
Okay.
Oh yes.
What do you guys got?
I mean, mouth fuck your mic for me. You sound a little.
How about now?
Oh, okay, you sound great.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, that got a lot better. That
definitely
oh yeah.
So just repeat what you asked.
Yeah.
We can.
In a very sensual, sexual voice. Make sure you. Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you want me to say? I missed it.
Whatever you said before.
This summer, all you've been waiting for is that cold Coke from McDonald's.
And Devoid fucking calls it a water and fills it up and then walks away. McDonald, the fucking Ronald McDonald himself is gonna watch this podcast and be like, that little fuck, that little fucking motherfucker, I swear to God.
I'm gonna get him next time.
I'm gonna fucking, next time he comes into one of my stores and asks for a water, I'm gonna Fucking punch him in his stupid little face. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that kid.
Have you guys ever played that McDonald's game on the computer where you have to run to McDonald's?
No.
No, what?
Oh, that game was hard. Basically, you're like you run the corporate side of McDonald's, you run the actual restaurant itself. Like it's simplified but complex, and you have to you manage the cow farm that you have. You manage like where you get all your like produce, but it's really just fields of wheat that get like harvested and then like helps you. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyway, yeah,
Are you
it's
talking
really
about
cool.
fucking Minecraft? What the fuck?
No, dude, no. It's a game on the computer. Literally, like it's not called McDonald's, but it's called like the M or something.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I
and
have no idea. I played like, was it like Papa's Burgers or whatever?
oh, that game's fun. I downloaded that
Yeah.
on my phone. I know.
Honestly, now that I say that name, like these days, like it's a little bit sussy. I don't know how much I like saying that.
Papa's Freezeria, Papa's Pizzeria.
Yeah.
Papa-
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Exactly. The Papa's sausage place. Oh
Uh,
boy. That was a real one. There was like a hot
like, no.
dog one where you're like at a baseball game and you do hot dogs.
no way.
Yeah, you never played, dude. That was
They have
like
a
one of
lot
my
of
main
different
ones.
ones.
They got the waffle maker one and pancakes.
Oh, the
and shit.
pancake one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, cool math games and shit right there.
For real.
That was the good old days, man. You remember I don't remember what it was called, but you played as like a little round
Addicting
creature.
games?
Well, I mean, I remember that site too. I'm talking about a specific game. It was like it was like a little green creature, and like the background was like space, and you would like run through like an obstacle course and like jump to the sides and this. Yeah, you know what I'm
The
talking about?
floor would fall too. Like it was
Yeah,
a tunnel almost, right?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, what was that
Those
game
were.
called?
I have no idea. If anyone knows watching this, fucking drop that shit in the comments because
Seriously.
yeah, because I can't remember, but I remember playing it, and I remember like the whole class playing it like a lot in like
Yeah.
when we would go to the library for shit. Like our teachers would bring us to the library in elementary school for like studying, and we'd all just be on like cool math games. Fuck yeah! Like,
Club Penguin? Anybody?
Oh, dude.
yeah. I spent a good amount of time on Club Penguin.
Dude, I was a premium member.
Really?
I saved up for like doing chores and like mowing lawns and shit. I got the premium membership, dude. I decked out my house.
Hard. I had to beg my
Oh,
mom for
dude.
that.
Oh, dude. I played Club Penguin the last day it was up. I logged into
did
my
you really?
OG account.
Damn.
Club Penguin was the first time I used my username Warhawk, spelled terribly.
Did you mean to? That's something I've always wondered. Did you mean to spell it?
Yeah.
You meant to spell it like that?
Yeah, when I was going to create my Club Penguin account, I've always my favorite animal is a hawk,
Mm-hmm.
and my
spelled-
name's Warren, right?
Yeah.
And there was a fighter squadron. I don't know if it was in World War One, World War Two, but I believe they were in England during maybe World War Two. I might have to look it up. But it was this group of badass pilots that like wrecked shit. And their squadron name was the Warhawks.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's kind of where I got it. Yeah.
Oh my god, was that in World War II?
I think so, yeah.
Bro. Yeah, sorry, cap off on your point, and then I got something I gotta fucking say.
Yeah. And when I went to the Club Penguin was the first like online thing I had ever really created an account for. And I was like, dude, what should I make my username, dude? Like Warhawk. Dude.
Hell yeah.
And the correct spelling was taken. So, and I was like, well, how can I change it? And then I came up with the stupid way of spelling it, War HALK, almost like Hulk.
Honestly, I for a little bit I thought you might have like I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but I've like never known for sure. I'm like,
yeah,
is that actually how he like thought it was spelled? I was like, I don't know, I don't want to ask.
Yeah.
But fucking backtracking to what you were talking about, kind of. Have you guys ever seen? I mentioned this because it's a World War II movie. I just watched it for the first time last night. Have you guys ever seen Saving Private Ryan?
Oh yeah.
Not.
You have? You
You,
have
dude, you're
one?
missing out, dude.
I know, I
One.
know. It's one of those that like I should have watched and I should watch it still, but I haven't.
Fucking A, watch it,
Oh, dude.
please, and come to the next podcast willing to talk about it
Sure.
because, like, holy shit, that
Good
movie
movie.
was it was so good.
Very good
It was
movie.
so fucking good. Like, oh, very very good. First like 15 minutes, and I was already like, holy shit.
Is Andrew Garfield in that one?
I don't know. There's like Channing Tatum is in it. He's super young.
Who's the
Another
main
actor
guy?
that played Forrest Gump. The guy that played Forrest Gump is the main guy.
Tom
Run,
Hanks.
Forrest,
Tom
run.
Hanks. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why
I
I
was
couldn't
like,
remember his name.
everyone remembers him as Forrest Gump and not Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
put respect on it because he's done a lot. He's done so much. But Tom Hanks, Channing Tatum, he's young as fuck. There's a couple other guys that are in it. There's a dude in it that I'm pretty sure was in Inglorious Bastards.
Ooh,
Another good one.
Another good one. Really, I fucking love it. Inglorious Bastards. And honestly, he plays a similar character in like I don't know if he is the same guy, but I think he is, and I think he's just younger. You know what I mean? Because there's a big time gap
Tom
between.
Hanks, Matt Damon, Vin Diesel.
Oh yeah, Oh,
Vin
it's not.
Diesel's
Sorry,
in
it's
there?
not fucking Channing Tatum. It's Matt Damon. It's young Matt Damon.
Ah,
And then yeah, Vin Diesel is in there. He gets his fucking arm blown off.
what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking real early in the movie, I was like, Vin Diesel, he's gonna be along for the ride, and then fucking boom. I was like, no,
Today.
Vin Diesel.
You know, real quick on Vin Diesel, I just want to
Yeah.
share. I think Coltrane already knows, but so one of my first couple jobs, I was working in a tire shop, good old Express Tire. Yeah, privately owned company. Everybody was cool as fuck. Cool bosses, cool employees.
Hmm.
Honestly, you know, being a mechanic, you know, most people see as like pain in the ass job. Everybody's a bunch of assholes. Like nobody works together,
Yeah.
and like everybody hates each other because they're all miserable being mechanics. Because it's not a fun job, you know,
It's
unless
hard
you're
work.
unless you're working in like a dealership or CarMax and like AC, like you're not
Yeah.
having a good time.
Yeah.
And the shop I worked for, Express Tire, everybody got along great. Everybody was fucking friends, dude. Everybody did the shit they needed to do. Fucking well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
And the couple years before I got there, whenever it was when the first Fast and Furious movie came out, the one of the managers there at the time actually met Vin Diesel when they were filming the first Fast and Furious movie.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
They, you know the 3 black Civics?
Yeah.
And
No.
they put the tires on those Civics.
No.
And, yeah.
Well, that's dope.
At the shop I worked at, and like, you know, it's just, you know, that's the cool stuff that you find out.
Yeah, that is pretty
That's
Because
fun.
crazy.
they actually filmed a majority of the first Fast and Furious movie.
In
For anybody
LA or
that
something.
knows Murrieta, Temecula,
No way.
South Riverside County, down in Southern California, there's Dominigoni Parkway on your way out to Hemet, and that's where they filmed the truck chase scene with like the
Are you
water
serious?
tank. Yeah, dude.
What the heck?
Yeah, yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah, dude.
I don't know. Yeah, should
What,
I
so
leave
when
that in there?
when
That's
the
so.
Civics are going to rob the car or rob
Yeah.
the truck,
Yeah, they
And
filmed that on Dominigoni, dude.
the night scene or the one in towards the end?
The
Oh, no, wait.
desert
Yeah.
scene where they're chasing the truck. Yeah,
So that's the one where his arms gets caught, right?
yeah, I think, yeah,
Yeah. No way.
yeah, pretty
I'm
crazy,
sorry.
right?
That's just a mind blower because I live
Small
near,
world.
near Warren, and so that's not too far.
Yeah.
Don't
You
DDoS me.
honestly, I should probably like not even like have that in there.
No, I think it's fine.
All right.
Maybe
all right.
maybe the part where he mentions like the southern part, but not where I just said I live near there.
Nice.
I don't know. Yeah. All right. That's cool though. I've only seen a couple of the Fast and the Furious movies.
dude.
I'm not
That's
a fan.
awesome.
Vin Diesel's a meme though. It was funny seeing him in Saving Private Ryan.
For family.
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 But
What's all
yeah,
about.
George, definitely watch that movie. Warren, you know what's up because you saw it. The fucking
Yeah, I saw
beginning
that
was
in theaters,
crazy.
dude.
Did you
Isn't there a
really?
newer one of that or no?
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm thinking of a different movie, like a different war movie that they're in.
It's like the plot of Saving Private Ryan is it starts out with like I think it's Normandy Beach, right, Warren? Or was it like a different
Yeah, no, it's Normandy.
Okay, all right. Just making sure because I didn't
Yeah.
want to mix it up. But they like landed on the beach at Normandy and fucking obviously it was like a mowdown. And like this is first 15 minutes and it was brutal, bro. Like I was like
does anybody know why that happened? I've always been confused. Like why? Maybe someone can give me a history lesson. Why was that chosen as a spot? Like when they knew they were, or did they even know they were going to be at a disadvantage? Or...
Yeah, they fucking knew. They pretty much that's why they sent so many guys. They sent so many guys because it was the only way. And then they also had people airdrop in, but there was a lot of anti-aircraft guns and a lot of them misdropped and shit. But yeah, I mean that was fucking terrible, and it was I don't know if it was a stupid fucking oversight by like the higher ups or it was just like let's send so many guys that some of them will make it and fucking get
That's
the job
sad.
done. Yeah, no, for real, because like dude, such a disadvantage. They literally hit the beach in the what are they, U-boats? I don't know what they're called.
U-boats are
whatever
submarines.
Oh, okay. Whatever they would like drive up in, and then the hatches would open. It was just like they had so many machine gun posts just ready. It was pretty fucking bad. I think my great grandpa was there actually. Never met him. Yeah, he was might be wrong, so I don't even know if I want to say it, but I'm pretty sure my mom mentioned that. I never met my great grandpa, so like I don't know personally, but I think my mom said he was there and he actually like saved sand from Normandy in like a jar. Yeah.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I actually have a jar of sand from Normandy.
What?
From like the D-Day day or
Oh no. He went back here. My grandpa fought in World War II. Actually, both my grandpas. One was a bomber pilot, the other was army infantry.
Wow.
Both of them lived to tell the story. My grandpa that was in the infantry actually I don't know how much you guys know about like the World War II like concentration camps history.
Yeah, I know a bit.
But there was a couple camps that were the bad ones. Obviously the most talked about was Auschwitz.
Can we even
then,
talk about this?
Well, we're talking about history. It's a history lesson.
We'll decide later if we want to.
And then there was the other one that was worse than Auschwitz was Mulhausen. And he was on the first couple trucks to go into that camp. And as you can imagine, you know,
like as a prisoner or
no, well, like
to save
liberating it. Yeah.
No, to serve it. He was going up for his guard post.
No, oh no.
Oh, God.
But
Fucking
yeah, this is some pretty crazy stuff, dude. So like all the World War II history and movies, you know, that stuff's really fascinating for me because we kind of see a part of it of like what those people fought for and had to deal with.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know the only thing I got tired of? World War II video games.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, shout out Vanguard. I will not be purchasing that.
Yeah.
But
is that is it really another spinoff of just World War? Didn't we just get a World War II? from
Yeah,
Call of
not
Duty?
long ago. Yeah, we just got a World War II Call of Duty not long
Oh,
ago,
Lord.
and they're doing another one, but this time they got like red dots and fucking like all RCXDs and shit. Like it's fucking bizarre. And they also at the same time are trying to say like it's historically accurate. Like it's like what the
Right.
fuck?
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we've already touched on video games in the other podcast, but fuck, was this lineup terrible this year?
What do you mean? Are you
Well,
talking
I mean,
like
it's
games this
getting
year?
good.
Yeah, I just haven't had the greatest of games. I don't want to talk about it again because we already mentioned it, but I just
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
nothing's come out like up until this point, and then we just got Insurgency and Back for Blood, which in my opinion are like 2 thumbs up, enjoyable,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
definitely keeping them installed.
Have
Battlefield
you
2042, I won't be getting. Halo Infinite, I will be getting. Vanguard, fuck no. Dying Light 2, maybe.
yes.
If I have enough in my bank account, I
To-
honestly would love to get that game with you guys and like stream it. Because you remember streaming the first Dying Light back in the day? Hello?
Yeah, no, yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it was really great.
Take it ahead, baby.
Oh, okay. I was like, uh-oh, did I just disconnect? But I would love to play Dying Light 2 with you guys, and I think it'd be fun. I think the first one was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I agree. Lineup hasn't been great, but there are some good things coming. Battlefield 2042 is a disappointment. The beta
Have you
really
guys,
fucking sucks.
So, just real quick, while we're on video games, I just saw a notification, a tweet on my phone, from Warzone.
Oh,
Their new anti-cheat that they dropped a couple days ago,
yeah.
already had its
Like first breach.
its OS or like driver or whatever you want to call it for gaming lingo, was leaked today.
Uh,
God.
so it's like already fucking broken.
Yeah, it's already. They're
See,
already.
I'm telling you,
ugh.
they got like an inside guy in Activision
yeah.
who's getting paid to do this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, maybe
all
it's
the
even.
not anti-cheats, the cheating gate software that they're selling. Like he's getting a good cut from that.
Probably, yeah. That'd be a reason to keep doing it. That's lame. See, I don't fuck with COD anymore. I do not fuck with it. Used to. It was good back in the day. I'll hold on to my memories of playing split screen zombies with my friends. But like I don't need any more Call of Duty. I think Black Ops Cold War will be my last one.
Well,
Because what the fuck are they gonna change? It's the same game every year, really.
And instead of like keeping it clean and good, they just trying to keep like there's nothing wrong with remastering a game that's already good.
Yeah. They're just like cool packs, reactive camos, check it out, fucking woohoo.
Yeah.
so moving on from video games,
Oh yeah.
I think we got a pretty good topic to talk about.
Okay.
Is pet peeves, boys.
Oh yeah. We already covered that.
Oh yeah. So what are you guys' some of your best pet peeves?
I'd say my number one is when my friends flake on me for women. Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. Yeah, I despise it.
I hate people like that.
Infuriates me. It angers me so bad I get an anger erection.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just like an erection of rage.
That's actually kind of turning me on.
I mean, for real though, that is kind of that has turned into a pet peeve of mine. While I've known you guys, I've now realized that I absolutely hate getting flaked on for you guys to go see women. It's like you motherfuckers. Because look, if it was every once in a while, it's different, but it's pretty fucking frequent with you fucks.
What can I say?
What can I say except I'm gonna go hang out with the lady friend. Fuck you. But yeah, that's turned into a pet peeve. I don't know if I got any others like fucking.
I mean, just random things that happen that just drive you up the wall.
I don't have
really,
any of those.
I really hate dry responses. That's something.
Ooh,
Like
okay,
like
yes.
yeah, like if I'm text messaging and like I'm getting like say I'm hitting up a chick for the first time, okay? I see a cute woman on Snapchat and I hit her up and she's like obviously sometimes it's just because they're not feeling it. Totally cool. I'm not saying like you need to give me attention. Not saying that at all. But if I'm getting like okay or like yeah, thank you with like some hearts or like what's up? Like how was your day? Blah blah blah. Oh, my day was good. What are you doing? Like shit like that. Yeah, I'm always like this is lame. I probably won't be texting her anymore. I don't like dry conversations.
Yeah, dry conversations are
Buns.
definitely one of my pet peeves. And I didn't even
Buns.
really know it
That's why we're here
till
for the
now.
juiciest of
Yeah,
conversations.
that
Just
that, that
fucking
shit really pisses me off.
I know, right? It's annoying, isn't it? Especially if
Oh,
it's like someone that you are like close to and like you're
yeah,
just trying to like chat. And like again, you know, they might be busy or something, but like just getting dry responses is always like, "Oh my God, fuck. Like give me
yeah,
something here. I'm trying."
Seriously.
yeah. What do you get any good pet peeves, George?
I really don't. I've had people ask me that too, and I don't have anything that just drives me up the wall or even something small. I think I'm a pretty, I don't know, pretty whatever person when it comes to that. Like, I'm just like, cool, whatever. But there's nothing. Oh, well, you know what? It comes, yeah, I got one. Driving. I hate when people tailgate.
Oh,
That shit fucking pisses me off. Like,
mm.
Oh, George is missing one. George, you were telling me the other day. One of his biggest pet peeves is minorities.
what?
It's his number one pet peeve.
Hold on.
That's what he was
Time
telling
out.
me before. He was telling me it before the podcast. I had to bring it up.
I was, I almost was like, yeah, and then I was like, wait,
Wait, you
no,
almost
not
agreed.
say that,
Why were you almost like, yeah? That's
because
a.
I thought you were saying something like genuinely like that I like mentioned before, so I was just like, oh, my automatic response is gonna be yes, and you completely threw me off.
We can say
No,
minorities, right? I don't have to bleep that.
I think that kind of that's like a subtle way of saying racist.
I mean, what are you? I don't know. I know what I am. What are
I
you?
don't know, man. I am a minority. I don't think I
Just
can't be
jokes.
switching
Just
sides like
jokes.
that.
So tailgating.
Tailgating and just tailgating and impatient drivers.
Okay. So most
But
of
I
your
mean,
pet peeves come with driving.
driving. If you're gonna drive, please drive normal. And it. Shout out to my girlfriend for this because I can't stand her driving. She does the same. Everything I'm talking about is when I'm in the car and she's tailgating. My butthole is clenched to the max.
Just
I'm just
gripping on.
scared as hell for my life. And I'm like, they're gonna brake check you one day, and it's not gonna be fun. And yeah, driving,
Oh
tailgating.
my god. One time fucking on the topic of that, we were the tailgaters in this instance, but I'd say it was kind of like in the right. Uh couple years back, I'll always remember this though. It was wild. It was me, Tom, and Brandon in
Mm,
Tom's car, and we were driving down this road, like kind of near my house. And it's
yeah.
just this 2-lane road, and like I don't remember the speed limit. I think it was like probably like sorry, I had to burp there. I think it was probably like 35 or something. And we
Mm.
had someone in front of us who was going like 7. All right? Like
Oh
7
god.
miles per hour. Yeah.
Oh
And
god.
Tom was like trying not to ride their ass, and he was like, kind of giving little honks, and he was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like they were going so slow.
Yeah.
And so Tom started kind of riding their ass, and like it was just minutes of this. They started speeding up, like getting progressively faster. Tom was
Mm,
still tailgating them so we could get the fuck off this road because it's just
mm.
this long road, no turns.
Yeah.
And finally they like sped up, and then like right as they like sped up, and we're all pissed at this point. Tom's mad, so he speeds up too. He's just like wanting to get off this fucking road because it felt like it was like 20 minutes of this bullshit. And they slammed on their brakes, and thank God Tom's a good driver because he fucking brakes in time. We don't hit them, but like I'm holding my bong in my lap and shit, and like my bong flies forward. I like got jarred as fuck. All of our seatbelts, like yanked the shit out of us. Yeah. And immediately fucking Brandon flips off his seatbelt. I flip off my seatbelt. We're all about to get out the car and just start like fucking fighting. Like like we were pissed. And then they fucking speed off and drive away. It was weird as fuck, but I'll always remember that because like the adrenaline was so high. We were just like, okay, we're fighting.
Yeah. So yep, this is it.
Yeah, it's like, you've done this to us long enough. Come here.
Yeah, seriously. Warren?
Lou.
Okay.
Writing.
You were just quiet for that entire segment. I just wanted to make sure you were still here.
I was taking it in.
Taking it
We're
in.
brewing.
You were savoring the good tastes of our stories. Yeah.
Dude, so driving. Tailgating is a big one. That's why I like driving stick. Because you get to slow down without using your brake lights and annoy everyone behind you.
Yeah.
And rolling backwards at traffic lights. Ooh, I love doing that. Especially when they're too close and then they honk at you. And you're like, well, sorry, dude. You can't help it.
You can't help it.
No, obviously, someone that's good at driving stick, that doesn't really happen. But, sometimes you do it on purpose. Just to mess with people. And it's great. And another one.
And then you just fucking rev the shit out of it as you're driving away.
Yeah. And, another big pet peeve of mine, walking around the house with corded earbuds. Or just
getting
earbuds.
Caught in the door and shit.
Dude, getting caught on the door handle, dude. It rips them out of your ear, rips your phone out of your pocket, out of your hand, lands on the ground. Like, you're just like...
Dude, after a bad day, that will send me spiraling. I shit you not. If I've had a bad day and that shit happens, I'm just like in my head. Like I'm good at controlling my anger on like the outside, but in my head I'm just like, oh fuck, motherfucker. Oh, like like I'm pissed. Damn.
Timestamp.
Timestamp.
Yikes.
Yeah, we couldn't go an episode without a bleep, AJ. Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah.
He can get it.
Respect the hustle.
Respect the racism. Sure. No, I can't. I'm cutting that out. I can't say that. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll just bleep it.
I'm so sorry. I'm getting tired, and I'm just like.
I mean, that was funny.
Oh man, dude, that's great.
Oh man.
So you both of you just have driving pet peeves then?
Yeah.
Warren, you don't have anything else?
Well, I mean, we dry conversations. That's a fucking nailed it on the head right there, dude.
It's pretty annoying.
Corded earphones, I have everything wireless, dude. I literally bought AirPods for that one specific reason.
I've never owned AirPods.
Same day he got caught up at the freaking door. He just ran out the house.
He's like, I'm getting AirPods. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm kind of out of talking points.
Yeah, I mean we're getting close to the cutoff point.
I say this is a good. Yeah.
How long
had a
been
good
going
night
for?
An hour. It's
an hour 20.
An hour and 30. Oh, an hour 20. Okay.
Yeah. So we're big chilling up here. Trying to not keep it too long for people that are for listening. Yeah, keep it interesting. We don't want to keep going and just bore y'all.
I'm good. Unless you guys have something else you want to touch base on right now.
Honestly,
I'm tired. That's just what it is. It's 12:30.
I might have like one more thing. Let me see. Oh, dude, I totally forgot. I made this a point. Could we cover something real quick?
Yeah, dude.
All right. So, obviously not a very smooth transition from our last topic, but TikTok. All right.
Oh.
So listen. fucking have always been a TikTok hater. Alright? Seriously. I've always been like I'm never downloading TikTok. Fuck that. Like no. Eventually, I had everyone from my stream and then like even Billy from my like management, he was like, you gotta get a TikTok. Like it's good for your views. It's good for like getting a
Your
fucking
name
what's
out
the
there.
word? What's the word? I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good way of saying it, but I was gonna say there's another word that fits, but I'm stoned. I can't think of it. Uh, but you know, eventually I got convinced to download it. I did download it, and I was like, I'm never gonna watch anything on here. And I just posted my stuff for a good second, and then eventually I scrolled through the For You page a few times, and then now these days, I can literally sit there and scroll through my For You page for way longer than I'd like to admit. Okay?
Yeah.
Like way
You get
longer
to,
than
have
I'd
you
like to
gotten to
admit.
the wait, hold on now. You've been scrolling for way too long. Take it time for a
Take a
break.
break. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck? Is that a thing?
Oh yeah. If you scroll for too long and it says, hold on, you've been scrolling for way too long now. Maybe you should think about taking a break, getting a drink, or getting some snacks, and then come right on back.
What the hold up. So I'm not even as down bad as you guys are,
Oh
because
no.
I've never gotten that. I've
Yeah.
never gotten that. Okay,
And
so you
and
you
that's when I
guys
know
are
I'm like, okay, I've been on TikTok for way too long now. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
when you
That
get the fucking TikTok warning,
It's
you
like
know
it comes
that's
up as
bad.
it comes up as like a regular TikTok, but it's like an ad. You know how there's ads and you can tell they're ads because it says like at the bottom left sponsored or like click for webpage.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like that. But it's like it looks like a regular TikTok, and then you have to wait for them to like hear what they're saying. They have like 2 different ads now for that for that I've seen.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, and I usually just watch everything from my For You page, like at least like a good few seconds through to see what it is, what it's about.
Yeah.
My For You page is pretty fucking dope. I'm on like the mill talk, like the military TikTok.
Well, that's cool.
I'm on and I don't even know how my For You page ended up thinking I like this stuff. I mean, I do. It's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like I like guns and shit, but like it's some cute chicks. I'm happy to admit that my algorithm isn't like just women
Chicks.
because yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
thank God, like I get it every once in a while and I'm like nice, but like not all the time, and that's a blessing because there's no fucking way I'm gonna scroll through TikTok if it's just nothing but chicks. That would bug
Yeah.
the
No.
hell out of me.
Mm-hmm.
I yeah, like
It
I'm
knows.
not on
It
Tinder, I'm
knows.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fucking, you know, I get a lot of military stuff, some cute women here and there, and I get a lot of like cryptid stuff, like monsters and like paranormal like ghost sightings and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, so I always will just I'll just sit there and fucking scroll, and some memes and stuff too. It's nicer than I'd like to admit. I used to be quite the hater, but now here I am, fucking TikToking.
Dude, honestly, I don't even watch TikTok.
Hello.
It's all about the YouTube
I can hear
shorts
you, George.
for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
The
YouTube
YouTube shorts
shorts
are
is where it's
usually like
at.
TikToks posted on YouTube,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, but like they're more, since I use YouTube for a majority of like videos and whatnot, like
Mm-hmm.
uh it's more tailored to me already. So I don't have to
Oh,
like go through TikTok and like waste my time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's all like mechanic stuff, like memes, like that kind of stuff. It's great.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
when I started TikTok, that's the same thing culture, and like I was like, okay, I don't want to see people doing TikTok dances all day long and this and that, and and then once you start liking and start going through your stuff, it starts tailoring it or sorry, tailoring it towards your like likings, and it's great. Like my TikTok is just filled with video games, every now and then like gun stuff. Not like yours,
Nice.
not definitely maybe like once in a blue moon I'll see it. I'm like, oh, that's interesting,
I think
but
mine is
just
majority like mill talk.
no talk.
You want to know what's funny too? I've never liked a single post on TikTok, like ever.
You
Like
never do.
nah, never. I've
You,
never
you
liked a post on
or you know what?
TikTok.
It's probably because you spend more time looking at that TikTok too.
That's what I was thinking. Like more watch time, rewatches, looking in the
Yeah.
comments, like that sort of stuff might have play in it because I haven't like liked it or anything. It's weird. I don't know how the algorithm works, but it's definitely fit it down to stuff that I think is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's TikTok.
And so
Oh,
you don't
boy.
spend any time on TikTok. You're a YouTube Shorts guy, Warren.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I respect
I
that.
never open the actual TikTok app itself. I'm
Mm.
against that.
I mean, I spend more time on YouTube than TikTok. I've
Yeah.
just
Oh,
come
yeah.
to a point where I will scroll through TikTok here and there, just out of boredom or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh, I can't believe I've become what I've always despised. But YouTube, I'll sit there and I'll watch podcasts. I watch Forehead Fables. Shout out General Sam and Poob and
Have
Brian.
you
Those
guys got
guys are.
into blacksmith TikTok? That stuff is pretty cool.
Oh, I have that one guy that like I follow him on like all sorts of social medias. I think his name is like Neil or something. He's got
Mm.
like a man bun. He looks like he's of
Looks like
Asian.
you.
No, he doesn't look like me. He looks like I don't know what. He's an Asian man. He's a little bit older, man bun. And he just makes awesome fucking blades. Like dude. He makes some beautiful fucking blades and all sorts of shit.
Oh, dude, I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll need to
yeah.
like find one of his like videos and send it to you guys because he makes some really phenomenal like Damascus stuff and just like very high quality looking weaponry.
No, yeah.
It's beautiful. I love anything when it comes to like forging, dude. I've always wanted to like learn how to do that, just because it's so interesting and like takes so much skill. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah.
Yeah, totally. So fucking kind of steering us away. I'm sorry, but do you watch anything on YouTube, George?
Oh yeah, like you guys said, you guys spend more time on YouTube, and that's definitely me. But eventually, I like run out of YouTube stuff, and I'm like, okay, I just need a variety of a bunch of different things to look at, and yeah, it all comes up. I'm like, this is great.
I gotta put you on, man. I watch like I said, Forehead Fables. That's a fucking funny podcast. And then like I watch fucking Aqua and General Sam. They're like gaming YouTube. And then I guess I do watch a lot of YouTube shorts as well. And I've also recently spent a good amount of time like just listening to our fucking podcasts while I do shit. It's just like these guys are so entertaining.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Warren, did you see the second fucking episode yet at all?
I've watched parts of it. Up
He's
to like the
lying.
first like 45 minutes.
He's lying. I think he's lying.
Nah,
He's
dude.
lying.
I smell the cat.
I don't know.
I just I don't have a lot of free time right now between like packing and like working, and then you will hop on and be like, hey, what up, dudes? You getting on Xbox, bro? Like, yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
To be fair.
like it's more of an audio podcast. You kind of just like what I do is I just fucking pull it up on YouTube Music, put it in my
We
earbuds.
really need to put it on like the actual podcast app. That way, people can lock their phones or like play it in their car.
Yeah, that would be pretty fucking poggers. We should do that. I mean,
Especially like people who make long commutes and can listen to it for that long.
Yeah. I mean, and after this, we're gonna have 3 episodes up. We're gonna have some good shit. We've already got, what was it? It was 27.4 hours of watch time on our videos so far, right?
Yeah.
Like the 2 combined. That's pretty fucking poggers.
That's great, dude.
Yeah, that's really sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cheers to that.
Yeah.
Been a good
Cheers,
one, boys. Cheers.
You know, honestly, this was a pretty good run. You know, none of us got disconnected.
Right?
The static was there.
Yeah, at one point.
Yeah.
I don't even
good podcast.
hear the
boys.
static, to be honest. And I know, right? No connectivity issues. I was thinking about that like halfway through. I was like, damn, like none of us have disconnected. Discord being sus. It's being good for once. Or did I just disconnect? Or are you guys just being quiet? Okay. Okay, I was like, fuck, did I really just like ironically disconnect there? But yeah, it's been a good run, boys. This one's I think a little bit shorter than the other two, but I'd say it was quite quality. I
Hmm.
always enjoy sitting down and shooting the shit with you boys. It's a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah, most
that's
definitely.
how we do it, boys.
Hope I didn't sound mega stoned during all of this because I've been pretty mega stoned during all of this.
Oh yeah. I can't say same, but nice.
But nice.
Nice.
Well, fucking who wants to say the outro? Who wants to get the big roll?
Dude,
Yeah,
I got the intro, so what do y'all get the outro?
You want me to
Coltrane.
try? Are you sure?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, all right. Let me announcer voice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys coming and watching this video. It's been a blast sitting here talking with the fellas, entertaining y'all. I hope y'all take good care, and we'll catch you on episode 4 here very soon. Uh, you guys have a fantastic, I guess it's night for us, but whatever time of day it is for you, you have a good one. And yeah, peace.
Peace.
Peace. Have a good one, boys.